Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft Mesa-fied server. I am joined by Mr. Rendog, fellow Logfella.
Hello, fellow Logfella.
Ren, what have we just recently done?
Well, we're in the process of putting together a secret headquarters for the Logfellas. Well, not so secret, considering you revealed the location in the stream last night.
I did. I'm sorry, Ren. I derped tremendously. That's the big thing, though. We did a live stream, didn't we? And we got help from the community to design this base that we're going to build in this episode, I believe. This is our secret underground headquarters, which isn't quite a secret because a lot of people know how to get here now.
Plus, there's a beacon.
Yeah, there's a beacon pointing out exactly where it is as well, so it's maybe not so secret anymore. But we dug out a little bit of space, right? And what we're going to be building is a lot bigger than this. But various people have pitched in their ideas, and this little entranceway that we're building right here was put together by a chap called that Desmo. He was doing a little bit of building in the live stream. We had a Plot World server hooked up, and we saw this and we liked it. We wanted this to be our corridor leading up to the base. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I mean, Desmo's build, like, really, as we flew past it, we were like, that's perfect.
Yes.
That looks really good. So
it jumped out at us.
The idea is, right, that this is the headquarters of the Logfellas. We've been having a little bit of problems, shall we say. It feels like, you know what's been happening, X? Let me try and break it down. I was thinking about this this morning when I woke up.
It was on your mind. You're a true Logfella, my friend.
Yes, it was on my mind. The fear is gone, The
fear.
The fear is gone. The population of the Hermitcraft server have gotten used to the Logfellas. They no longer, feel the fear.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
And we need to get it back. So we're going to make ourselves an amazing headquarters. A headquarters that when any hermit walks in here, they're going to go, whoa, the Logfellas mean
they're going to quiver
business.
in their boots.
They're going to quiver in their boots. So it's going to be awesome. And we got some really great inspiration from the Plot World server. So I think you guys are going to like what is coming. It's going to be sweet.
It will be something. And I'm just doing a little bit of building here, getting this thing going. So this is what Desmond designed, and this is just like the entrance, right? Mm-hmm. The main room which we're going to build in today's video will start. I've lost track of you.
Oh, I'm just derping around.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
It's going to start right here. This is like the entrance, and then back here is going to be our giant room. It's going to be a lot bigger than the area that we dug out here. Mm-hmm. And we also want to have some additional rooms like a tickle pit, was it? No, sorry, the tickle room.
The tickle room, aka the beating up room.
AKA the beating up room. And then we want to have our pit. Our nice and fluffy friendly pit full of death and gloom.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Basically, if you come for a meeting with the Logfellas and we aren't happy with the outcome,
there's a room for that.
Yeah, there's a room for that. You either end up in the tickle room or in the tickle pit.
Exactly. So this is going to lead up to the main room, the tickle pit, and well, I'm getting them all confused in my brain now. The two rooms can be like on either side. We can just like chip out a bit of this and make a room on either side, right? So this is going to go further back in that direction, but for today what we're going to do is just finish building this, because we've sort of done one segment which isn't quite finished and we need to build the rest of this. Alright man, it's looking good.
It's coming together.
Have you got those spruce fences?
I got the spruce fences.
You got the sprences.
I got the sprences.
Don't go anywhere just yet. Here is your 2 glowstone.
Thank you. Am I installing the light fixtures?
Yes, that's correct. Up the top there. It's the last thing to do. This looks really gloomy. I mean, there's a lot of torches around here. Let's chuck some of these away. While you pillar up there and place them, I'm going to knock out torches. We've also got a lot of torches behind some of these blocks, which might make lighting glitches, but I don't see any lighting glitches yet, which is good. And I can't remove torches from here because we've got a spawner, which, by the way, most likely is going to be in the way of the wall of this, I've just realised, unless it just so happens to be in the correct place. 1, 2, 3... No, it'll be in line with a block, so that'll actually get destroyed.
Well, I mean, X, I don't think we've spoken about what we wanted to do with this, but we kind of wanted to use these zombies to add some sound into the build, so that when you walk in here, it feels menacing, because you can hear the undead. But we really like the idea, but this might be in the way.
It's in the way. I like your. We can always just get mobs from the surface and give them name tags so their sounds will always be there. Which I
Oh yeah,
think,
yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
if you think about it from like the person who's walking through his perspective, you're not really going to know if you just made those zombies spawn and now they're
Yes,
being
yes.
shuffled around. So I think
Oh, we could put in an order with derp.
exactly. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. So are we going to break this? Are we going to do the thing you're never allowed to do because you could potentially make a farm out of it, even though it's in the middle of your build?
Also, it's a zombie.
All right, are we doing it, Ren?
Wreck it.
Get your pick out. Let's do it together.
All right.
See you later, Spawn. I've never done this before. Let's break it.
Smell you later, dude.
Off it goes. I don't think I've ever broken a spawner in survival Minecraft before. It's like blasphemy.
See, this is what happens when you start playing Minecraft with me, X.
Oh, there we go. It's all about the build now. So that's it. What do you reckon, Ren? I think the lighting here is fantastic. It's a little bit menacing, a little bit moody and evil.
My friend, I think it's looking really good. And I mean, what we're trying to do is you're going to look down this corridor and you're going to be looking into the Logfella's headquarters and you're going to be shivering in your boots.
Absolutely.
That's the
So
plan.
we should start building that room. There's
Yep.
a nice big Logfellas like plaque at the back of the room. Maybe we should aim to get that done first, you know?
Yep,
Have the
yep.
floor in, and then you can we can start to show it as you see the big L at the back of the room.
Cool, let's get to it.
What's going on right here?
It's coming together, dude.
It is. Do you know what? As I hit record, I'm thinking it doesn't look like a lot, but it takes a lot of time. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So we basically dug out the entire chamber. This is how big it's going to be. We still need to
Ooh.
raise the roof by.
Yeah, we've got to raise
the
that roof.
Yeah, by probably 5, I guess.
Yes.
Which is going to be painful, but we're getting it done. We've got a bit of a Logfella's shield coming along quite nicely, which is looking decent.
We have. I'm just trying to open it up a little bit so we can see that a bit more. It's looking a bit gloomy because there's no lights up there.
Yeah, looking a bit gloomy. But here we have our 3 seats for the 3 Logfellas. They're going to be sitting over here. And if you guys can use your imagination, we'll be sitting here overlooking those who come to meet us and making the decision whether or not they need to go into the tickle pit or not.
Exactly. So the people that are our guests in this place are going to be in the pits on the side, right?
Yep, yep. We're going to have like some like lounge pits, I guess what they call. They can have a tasty
Yeah.
beverage and
Something like that. I'm
they can
not sure.
observe.
I'm not sure if these like note blocks have been correctly aligned, but they'll go down a step like this because we'll sort of want to assert our dominance, so to speak. That's all the stairs I've got. Great. Do you have any spruce stairs?
Not at the moment. I'm full up with nonsense.
Never mind. So like we wanna assert our dominance here. So it's going to be something like this. We're going to have these little pits down the bottom here, and they're going to be like sitting here a little bit lower, you know, looking up at the mighty
Yeah.
Rendog with a big Logfella symbol above his head. It's going to be
That's
very
what I'm
menacing.
talking about. And you know they'll be chatting away, having a couple cocktails, and then we just need to snap our fingers, silence, and you know whoever's come to visit us may enter
That's
into
right.
the chamber, and hilarity will ensue.
Indeed, indeed. So, what is the next step? I think we should get the pits in place and perhaps get the chairs up as well, so people can really like sense how it's going to play out.
Yeah, yeah. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got to change all of the walls to clay also.
Oh yeah, it's all
Gotta
going to be
switch
hard and
those
clay.
out. It's all going to be hard and clay. We've got to raise the roof.
I
Which
tried
is
to do that
also-
a moment ago. It is really going to be a very high roof.
Yeah, it's going to be a high one. So yeah, X, we still got tons of work to do, man. We better get back into this.
Rendog,
Hi.
we've been cooped up underground for too long.
Yeah, we needed some fresh air.
Yes. We should go flying, Ren, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I kind of feel a face palm approaching though.
Yeah,
but
so do
let's
I,
do
Ren.
this.
Look at me for a second. So do I.
So listen,
Ren, look
yeah.
at me for a second. I
Okay.
feel a face palm coming on. Do you?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah. Who's going to make this face palm?
probably me.
No, I think it's probably me. Now, why would that be?
You don't have your wings, you derp.
I know, I just got up here and I'm like, man, my wings are in an ender chest. Ren, fly over there and I will follow you with ender pearls. Where are we going? Where are we
Okay.
going?
Well, I've heard a rumor
Yes.
that the Logfellas are under investigation, shall we say?
We have been under investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you flying off in the distance. By the way, I was just distracted by your lovely base.
Oh, thanks.
It's looking so good. I love the lush Like, oh, it's so cool. It's like, yeah, you got this big mesa, and then you got that like little oasis in the middle of it.
Yeah, it is an oasis. It's getting utterly transformed, man. It's awesome.
It's cool.
So anyway, Sheriff False, the bacon on the server,
The bacon
has been investigating us, but I've heard that this investigation has been amplified.
Oh, okay. Amplified how? What's going on there?
Well, apparently, and I've just heard a rumor. Apparently, we have made the top 10 most wanted list.
Oh.
Sorry, dude, had a phone call.
You are not a professional, Ren. Turn off your phone.
I'm sorry, man. It was my mother.
Oh, hang on. Wait, I'm getting a text. 1 second.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Who's the professional now? Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so listen. I've heard, as I was saying.
You've heard?
And yeah, there we are. There we are. Look at that.
I know. Do you know what? Every time I swing past here, I take them off and I put up some other faces, and we keep emerging at the top of this list. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I definitely think that the Swede needs to be up there for one.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stick the Swede up there.
And Scar as well. We need
Scar
to divert the attention elsewhere, you know.
Yep, I agree. That looks much better to me. I mean, we're not doing anything on the server.
Exactly. We're
anything suspicious.
Honourable business owners.
But I do think, though, X, even though we are gangsters, we
What?
have.
I thought
we
we
have
were honourable
borrowed...
business owners. What are you saying? We're gangsters, Ren?
I mean, businessmen.
Businessmen. There we go.
Yeah. And as businessmen, we need to. I think we need to thank False for, or at least let her know that we're currently using her beacon.
Oh yes, yeah. We haven't even told her. Luckily, she hasn't been on, but we'll have to leave a little sign saying "borrowing your beacon." Hope you don't mind.
Yeah. So, but you know what, man? Look at this girl's base from here. Isn't it looking amazing?
It is. I mean, in general, like look at Tangos, then Wells, then you got Iskau. And then like you can just continue veering to the side, and you've got Scar's back. I really want to know what he's built over there. I haven't seen that yet. Ren, we got to go put a sign on False's beacon, right, or where the beacon was.
Yeah.
But
all right,
before we do that, how about a little detour? Yeah, you and me just go hang out off camera and check out Scar's base.
Let's do it, man. Looks beautiful. Let's head over there.
Rendog.
Yo.
We're back. We made a little bit of progress. Not so much since last time. We're building the pits at the moment, right?
Yep, the tables.
I was about to say, what are these pistons for?
This is where you have your cocktail while while you're chilling with the Logfellas.
Exactly. This seat right here is the wrong colour. Let's remove that one. These are the seats to have your cocktails with. And
awesome.
Do you want to sit in one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to take a load off.
All right, and then we didn't build these, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to be up here, so have a look around. Am I intimidating?
Yeah, you are looking. It's weird. You look a lot more beefy than usual.
It's because I got the iron chest plate on. It makes your upper body look a lot bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah, you look kind of intimidating.
So to make it even more intimidating, we're going to have some friends, I guess you could say, some bony friends that are going to be overlooking this.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly where we intend to put it, but something like this. We're gonna have hardened clay for the walls here, right? So that's going to be hardened clay.
Mm-hmm.
Then over here, that's going to be hardened clay going upwards. It's going to look real nice. But then over here, we're just going to have like a window where we have some bony friends. So then we're going to have hardened clay there. Do you have any more hardened clay, Ren?
I do.
That's amazing.
So
I had a feeling
I think
you
we
might.
need to explain what these bony friends are all about.
Absolutely. So this is the wall around them.
Yeah.
And then this will be their little cage bit. So do you want to explain what's going on while I build?
Here's the thinking, right? In these areas here, in this cage, are going to be skeletons of individuals who came to see the Logfellas, and the negotiations may not have turned out favorably for them.
Yes.
And it's a reminder to all of those who come to have a cocktail with the Logfellas to, make sure
to wise up.
To wise up, so to speak, or they might end up in a cage.
Exactly. So that'll be where the cage is, right?
Nice.
I think the backdrop though needs to be blocks like this. I don't want to fall in this cage. I'm in the. Ren, I feel sad now.
Look at you.
The view isn't very nice from here.
How does it feel in there? Does it feel?
It feels
do you feel
horrible.
Like intimidated.
I feel like I want to escape. I want to dig a tunnel.
That's perfect.
Bam.
That's the perfect vibe we're going for.
Now, do you think it needs a little bit of variation, like the occasional andesite and stuff? I think it probably
Yeah, yeah,
does.
yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
we'll take care of that. This is going to be on either side of the room, so wherever the guests are sitting, they are going to have some bony friends. And this is where we need the help of some other people here on the Hermitcraft server.
Yep. Yep, we do. We need to go and place some order, I think.
Yes, let's head over to the Brown District.
Yeah, yeah. We need some help with this, and we know the company who can help us out.
Ren,
Yeah,
do you see it?
the booger.
The booger, yeah.
I just spotted it also, dude. We spotted
The
the
nose
same
has
time.
got a booger. That thing needs a name tag. Dude, we need to name tag that.
The booger.
Can it climb out? It probably can. Is there why does this shop not have an ender chest? Ren, do you know where an ender chest is?
I think there is an ender chest in Scar's Forge shop.
Okay. Right, I'm going to be right back, Ren. I'm going to go grab a name tag. That's the one.
Are you going to name the booger?
Absolutely. I'm going to name him Booger as well.
Oh, that's genius. Okay, I'm going to check up on stocks here. Let's have a look. There's no empty books in this place.
Looks like we've got to get a book as well then.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a book too. All right.
Ren, I got you a book, a feather, and some ink sacs to make an order. I've got me an anvil, and I've got me a name tag as well. This creeper guy isn't moving.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
It's just a creeper head.
That is some derpy business right there.
That is all it is.
So we literally just wasted 5 minutes of our life for
Well, we got the book for the order, and
Yep,
I've got an anvil if ever I feel like doing something with the anvil. Like,
all right, so let's place this order, shall we?
All right, yeah, you write in the book.
Dear Derp.
There you go. I made use of the anvil.
Thank you.
Oh.
We require the delivery of 2 skeletons
Skellingtons, I like it.
to the.
Wait, only 2?
2. Okay, how many should we order?
8. 4 in each.
Delivery
Actually,
of
that might be
8.
a really bit of pain for. Yeah, go on. Just go for 2. That might be a pain for them. Yeah.
Okay.
So ignore me.
Okay, we require the delivery of 2 skeletons to the Logfella's secret headquarters.
That is correct. But we're not going to tell them where it is because it's a secret, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe we can trust Tango and Impulse and let them know where it is.
Perhaps. We recommend, or shall we say, hang on. The Logfather recommends a very reasonable price. All right, there we go.
You're all typed up?
Signed and closed. Let's
Right.
place the order.
Now I'm thinking that
Abu.
this is a high priority case, right?
Absolutely.
You know, so we've got to put that one in first.
I see what you've done there. Yeah, Iskall can come second.
That's it. That's right. All right, let's get back to it, Ren.
All right.
So, Ren, we've made a ton of progress.
Yeah.
And I wish we had started recording out here because you can get a feel of the room now as you walk in.
Yep.
Dude,
Looking good.
I was going to say, while you're there, put up some torches. Go to the back, and there'll be some more light around our Logfella sign eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely needs a lot more light because it's brown on brown, basically. And there's a beacon beam in the way. That's terrible. Doesn't this look great as you approach in here, though?
Ah, it's looking menacing. It's looking
Dude,
big, cavernous. It's beautiful.
absolutely perfect. When you stand back here, the only thing that you see is the logo, and then as you go in, bam, the whole room just sort of opens up with that being the focal point.
Amazing.
It is. So there's a lot of hardened clay here, and the next bit that we're going to do, I think, actually I don't know what we're going to do next, but up here we're going to have a little bit of another colour, and then there's going to be a big old shield.
Yep.
So I don't know how that's going to play out. Also, we have sunlight in this room. It'll be a lot gloomier when we block off the beacon. But
the sun's coming through the beacon hole.
yes, I don't have enough. I don't have enough clay. Enough red clay. I'm gonna have to mine some more. So basically, up here we're gonna have a little bit of red being one of our colours, and then we're gonna have a shield design on front of it that hangs down, which is gonna be kind of similar to this one, actually, isn't it? Now that I think about it. So it's going to be like a mirror of it. So when you're sitting here, you can look out at your minions and you can see the whole thing up above as well.
Yeah. The big Logfella's flag
Yes.
towering over those who are in here.
Exactly.
And by the way, if you want a seat in this chamber, I mean, you got to be special, you know. You got to bring something to the table, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of
I'm
tables,
with
we
you.
need to make a. We're going to make a table here in front of the three Logfella thrones.
That's right. We're gonna. Have you
Yeah.
got a crafting bench? We're gonna make this out of stone bricks, right?
Yeah, we're going to make it out of stone bricks, use a little bit of red accent in there. I think we're going for red as the Logfella's color. I don't know if we've
Yeah,
decided.
red and brown. You know, brown's always going to be a Logfellas color because it's the color of wood, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But red and black as well.
And speaking
Would look
of
good.
loggage, we got a
Yes.
couple of other big things that we're going to do. We're going to be building a big tree in the corner here. You know, as this is the Logfellas, we need to represent
Absolutely
the
right, and
good
that's
old
going to
log.
spread out across the ceiling as well, which is
Yeah,
going to look
yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, we're going to get some green in here. It's going to break up the clay a little bit, and it's going to look fabulous.
Yes. Then on the opposite side, we've gone for something a little bit more artsy. It's like the stump of a tree, or possibly a stash of our logs with
Yeah,
some light coming from the back of it, which I think looks really cool.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it as a stash of logs. You know, the thinking being like a gang would probably have a stash of whatever they are dealing with in the corner of their headquarters. You know, a
Yeah,
stash of gold or a stash of money or something.
absolutely. So, I guess we got some building to do. I know we said we would do the flag. We've also got to do our little seats as well, because we said
Yep.
we'd do that earlier.
Got to do the seats, the table, the flag, the trees, and then we should be pretty close to finished.
All right, Mr. Rendog. What do you
Flag
think
is up.
of that? Again, the beacon beam sort of ruins it a little bit.
It's
Oh, I
looking
like
great,
it.
man. I love it.
Yeah, you can start to see a little bit of the roof, which is all going to be built out of spruce, and you know that's going to be a pain to build, right?
Oh man, yeah. I'm ready for it though, dude. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
I'm
go.
ready too. We've got a scaffold up and go across and build it all block by block. But that sign right there, I think looks real good. That's also going to change the view as you come in just a little bit.
I
You can
kind
just
of
sort
want
of see
this
the
on a
bottom of it.
shirt.
Oh, do you know what? It sort of blocks off the L, and then when you get to about here, the L is revealed.
Nice.
We could always nudge that up and make it a little bit smaller, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could try. Maybe we have a slightly smaller. Um,
A shield, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
So over here, by the way, we have some banners underneath the seats. This is a little detail that people use, and it's quite simple, really. You've just got glowstone down there, so when the banner goes inside the block, it's lit up. If you put a block here, they go black.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
It's a bit odd, isn't it? But either way, that makes our seats nice and luxurious and ready for sitting on.
Very nice. Very
You
nice.
got your one in the middle. I'm your left-hand man.
Hey.
I'm on the left side over here. We'll have Python's seat on the right. And we just need to remember to grab some item frames, right?
That's right. We need some item frames.
Have a little cushion for the head.
We need to do the roof. We need to do the trees. And we're almost there. We did this table also, which is looking real snazzy.
Oh yeah, the table's finished. I
Yeah.
like it.
So, X, we're making some slow but steady progress on this roof, aren't
It
we?
has been slow, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Mainly because someone has been falling off.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's about the 50th time I've fallen off. I mean, we've decided to go, we could have just made it a flat roof, but as this is going to be the Logfellas HQ, it's got to be a sweet roof, right?
It's got to be a big and crazy
Yeah.
roof. And it was this, like the majority of what you're seeing, like straight ahead of us, was built by two builders who are part of the live stream. They logged on, they shared their designs with us, Slidgemart and Bernie DeCath.
Yep.
Thank you if you're watching, guys. This room is absolutely lovely, and the roof is all their design. We sort of modified this end with our little tables down the side here. But again, like the power of the community, right? We
That's what I'm
were
talking about.
we were struggling to pick
We
what we
were.
were going to go with because there were just endless amounts of beautiful designs.
But
to
Bernie
pick
and
from.
Sledgy, man, they knocked it out the park with this one.
Sledgy. I like it. It's got a new nickname. Yeah, so we've got what have we got to do up here? We've got to put in some dark oak beams that go across, and then some
Yes.
spruce leaves, like not placed like this. This is our temporary scaffolding, and then that's done, and then that's probably everything, right? That's the last bit.
That's the lot, man. We've got the big tree in here in the corner, looking real nice.
Yep, that's been done pretty well.
And when we get the cross beams in X, then we're going to get the leaves growing from the tree in and amongst the cross beams all over the roof. So
It's
that's
going to
gonna
look so
great.
good, man. It's going to
Yeah.
look so good. So, we need to take the beacon back now. We decided that we're done with it because it's also in the way of where we're trying to build.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the quickest way out of here is now, because I tell you what, it's going up there and throwing an ender pearl. You got an ender pearl?
No, can I have one?
Yes. Let's make our way over to where Force's beacon is.
Yeah, we need to get the beacon back to the bacon ASAP. So X, man, Brown District's looking killer, isn't it?
I love it here, man. So much stuff to look at. We now got a killer bunny here.
Got a giant bunny. We got a TNT shop. Oh man, this place is rocking. There's something else that's rocking in this Brown District though that I want to show you, sir.
Oh,
and,
quickly, don't forget the beacon.
Oh, the beacon.
Yeah,
is this
plop
where
that
the
down.
beacon goes?
Yes, right there.
All right. Well,
Excellent. Sweet. What do you want to
nice.
show me, Ren?
So there's something worrying me. Maybe you can see it in the distance.
I can see a giant tree. I do
Yeah.
just want to say that might be the most beautiful tree I've ever seen.
It could possibly be the most beautiful Minecraft tree that I think I've ever seen. It is amazing.
That is gorgeous, yeah. That is quite something.
Now, it is gorgeous and it is beautiful and it is by the very talented artist Good Times with Scar. But I've heard through the grapevine that there is some shenanigans going on in this tree.
I've heard something like that too.
And I want to do some investigating. It doesn't look to be any entrances. I think Scar knows that we're onto him.
Yeah. We may have to wait. It doesn't look like he's opened his doors just yet, does it?
No,
I'll
but
tell you what, we might have to speak to Python about this. See if we can get him to do some investigating.
see if we can get him into this tree because looks like it's sealed up pretty good. But I've been hearing rumors from the Logfella fans out there that this might be detrimental to our business. So yeah, I've got to keep an eye on this one.
Ren, I'm going for it.
You're naming the creeper.
What do I name him?
Where is he?
Well's best friend.
Yeah.
If this goes wrong, I'm not happy. Okay, right, so... Boop. Yes! Yes, he's been name tagged. Amazing. So Wells now has a creeper. He can shoot it to kill it, obviously. That creeper's never going to despawn now. There's just always going to be a creeper in Wells's little shop. Oh, that's so good.
Nice.
Rendog, this
Aye.
is a sick tune. Don't stop.
You've been doing all the hard work, and I've just been
This is it. This is what you've been making the music, man.
beating.
So, check it out. Doesn't it look
Uh-huh.
very cool in here? But we got one more thing we need to do, and that is remove these leaves and then replace them, because there's actually going to be leaves all over the roof up here.
Oh, it's looking so sick. I can't believe actually that what was literally just a tiny little cave in the side of a mountain. I mean, not in the side of a mountain. I haven't revealed our secret location at all.
No, it's not in the side of a mountain. It's
Deep underground.
exactly, yeah. It's definitely somewhere else deep underground. There we go. Right,
But,
Ren, that's all of the spruce, I think.
Yeah. That's all the spruce.
Alright, don't forget that one. Bam. And, man, look at that roof. That is something to behold right there.
Look
I
at
like
that.
it.
Oh, that is beautiful.
But you can tell it definitely needs a little bit of spruce leaves up there to give it some jazz.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, isn't one of the things you love most about this game how you can, create something from nothing?
Absolutely. And that's what we do all the time.
Yep. That's our jam, dude. But yeah, let's get some spruce leaves in here, man. That's going to be the finishing touch to this bad boy. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, spruce leaves, and then this thing is pretty much done.
Yeah, let's Bruce leave this place up.
Ren,
Yes.
I want you to stand in the middle of this room.
Okay.
I want you to look forward and tell me what's wrong. Begins with G. Ends in E.
I'm
putting you on the spot.
I don't know. My brain stopped working.
I'm going to give you a hint. How is this for a hint? If I stand here and jump up and down.
G and ends with an E.
Ren! It's not that hard.
Glowstone.
Yes. What's wrong with it?
It's one too. It's one too low.
It is. I've made a mistake. We'll fix that in a second. But otherwise, that means this room is done, right? Finito?
Pretty much. I mean, there's a little things to tweak here and there, but it's pretty much done, I reckon.
Yeah. We've been cranking out this room for hours, right? This has been no luxurious ride.
We've been working on this now for what, about 6 hours, I would
Yeah,
say.
pretty much. Yeah, this has been some serious Minecrafting. And there's a few other details, like we want some bookshelves in the room, we want some flower pots on the desk,
Yes,
what other little bits and bobs. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions for details to go in this room, like comment away, let us know because we wanna make this look amazing. It's 99% there though, and the spruce leaves around they bring the room to life, don't they?
they really do, man. They make the whole thing pop. I mean, the important thing about this room is the log fella's place. If you come in here, you're gonna stand in front of this giant table feeling intimidated. The log fellas are gonna question you.
They're gonna point their arrows at you.
They're gonna
What's this,
point their
Ren?
arrows at.
You haven't got our diamonds.
I'm sorry. I'll go work immediately. I'll go work.
Brilliant, brilliant. It seems so fitting. Excellent.
It's brilliant, man. We've got our tree in the corner, growing out over the cavern. We've got these cages that are going to hold skeletons to intimidate those who are drinking some cocktails over here. Oh man, this place is it's met the intimidation brief pretty well, I
Yes,
think.
it has. And Ren, I think that just about rounds things up for us
It certainly does.
in
It certainly
today's
does.
Logfellas episode. Minus Python. Let's not forget Python.
Yeah.
We don't know where he is at the moment. He's on a camping trip or something, I think. Anyway, peeps, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. Thank you as always for your support, and we'll see you in the next episode.
We'll see you later, guys.
Ciao for now. See you later, alligator.